Hey y'all. So we are going to start off with Julie Dupont in the book of Purple Panties by Zane. Who knew I end up at Regina's hair school? I thought I'd be at the top beauty academy, but one put me on a waiting list and the other one flat out rejected me. Out of anger and depression, I enrolled in the last minute at Regina's. I always wanted to go to that school too. I rationalized that since it was located down the street from where I live, it would be convenient, and that it was just a stepping stone until I could transfer out to where I wanted to be. There really was a Regina, dark brown and big. Everything about it was big. Big earrings, sometimes they were bright green, big hair that at last counted was 5 different shades. Big breasts that hung down to her navel. Regina didn't talk to the students much. She followed the learn on your own method. While we worked on the hair clients, she sat at the back with a bucket of chicken and watched talk shows. We each had pink boots that Regina bought to cheer up the place. On Mondays, we didn't accept clients. Instead, we cleaned our tools and organized our stations. I stood next to Jaquila. Today, she decided to pick me apart. Girl, we need to do something about your hair. I like your hair. Your clothes ain't right either. I'm going to take you shopping. One time, somebody invited me out. She was a cool chick. And, I had never been. So I was like, I'm just gonna wear a shirt and some shorts. And she was like, who? Not really. Shopping is fun. But going to the mall with a woman who wears furry baby blue boots would be a bad idea. Jaqueline, I'm trying to concentrate here. You're so damn snotty, Michelle. I'm just trying to help you, sister. I bet I getting nothing either. Actually, I had, but it was nothing to brag about. Gina and I had been together for 5 years, but sex with her had lacked passion for months. What do y'all do when something lack passion? Do y'all stay with the person or do y'all go? We still shared a lot of the same interests, but even that was whining. That's none of your business. Oh, girl, don't tell me. I gotta take care of that soon. Oh, girl. I'm not interested in getting fixed up with a man. Jaquiva. Who said anything about a man? I stopped what I was doing and looked at her. She grinned from ear to ear. Then she turned around and walked to the back of the room. Her large ass stuffed in a pair of tight jeans. I had never told the Cleavers that I was a lesbian. Was she into girls too? My gay right out doesn't work always well. But the way she had smiled at me and switched her big behind was evident enough. I'm a black woman who's attracted to black women. But me and Jaqueline had shook that thought from my head. After school, I grabbed some food and hopped on a bus and headed home, like I always do. My cell phone had been ringing non-stop, but I hadn't bothered to look at the caller ID. Until now, it was Gina. I knew what she was calling about. She kept calling until I answered the phone. We had planned on seeing the Monet exhibit at the art museum. I hadn't confirmed whether or not I was going. The phone rang again. Well, I'm glad I called you since you didn't seem to know how to return my phone calls. I'm sorry. Are we on for tomorrow? Yes, of course we're on, Michelle. That's why I'm calling. Why don't we do lunch at the Cutie's little French fry restaurant before we see the exhibit? Oh, great. I thought another 4 for 4 restaurant to waste my money. Oh, I wish just the ones that Gina would choose a place less fancy. Choosing fancy places, girl, you still be hungry. I'm not gonna lie, just give me a chicken plate. And I don't mean to sound like that, but y'all have to get in the kitchens and add a little more seasoning food to them plates. It be so hot and dry. Everybody don't eat like that. There are seasons that don't cause high blood pressure. Cook with them. I didn't recognize the number. I decided to answer it anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, great. I thought another food for food restaurant to waste my money. Oh, I wish just that Gina would choose the place less fancy. They got really good hamburgers at the spot on the corner. That might be fun. Hamburgers, you really should work on your diet. That's another thing too. I do like good food, and I don't like hamburgers all the time too, but choose somewhere where the food is fulfilling, if you know what I mean. You really should work on your diet. It's embarrassing. I'll see you at the French fry restaurant at 1 o'clock. We hung up as I stared at the hot dog I was holding. Then my cell phone rang again. It wasn't Gina calling back. I didn't recognize the number. I decided to answer anyway. Hello. Hey, Michelle. It's Jaquiva. Jaquiva, how did she get my number? I had never given it to her. You coming with me tonight? She continued. Coming with you guys. The club. What club? What are you talking about? You coming out with me? I don't know what made Jaquiva think I would go out with her. No, I'm staying home tonight. Why would you want to do that? Why? Because I'm tired. And how did you get my number? What are y'all doing if a woman unexpectedly calls you? Are you answering and uploading the conversation or not? Alright, y'all. So tomorrow I am going to post some more clips from this chapter of Purple Panties by Zane, but I will record them in the daytime so I can talk louder, because right now my daughter is home and I don't want to be too loud because these books are very rated R. So I'm trying to hide reading them, but I like these books and I really want to get into the combo. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.